What's good, everyone? So we're back for another market recap, trade breakdown for the day, what was going on, what I was going for. So I ended up taking no trades during the PM session today. Nah, nice. I took no trades during the AM session, but I did end up catching a winner in the PM session. I'm gonna break down what I was looking for, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So today, when I hopped on the charts 30 minutes before market open, I was going in with a bearish bias for the day. I kind of wanted these London lows to get hit. This is kind of my first original draw on liquidity. I wanted these London lows down here. But if we go over here to the left as well too, we did also have these relative equal highs as well too, which price did end up drawing towards as well. So you could have targeted for either or of these entries. Now I did miss the data high entry in the morning. There was news at 8:30. A lot of people caught longs to the data highs. I missed that because I wasn't on the charts. But if we drop down to the 5 minute time frame over here, we were inside of this order block down here. Price was respecting it. We had our OB down here, and we were also respecting this fair value gap right here as well too. So I ultimately wanted price to go higher as well too. Now the first setup that I could have taken that I did see, but I was too scared to take, was just because of the lack of momentum that was going on pretty much, was this 1 minute inverse right here. Now the reason why I did not like this trade as much is because yes, we did come down, we swept the lows, we took them out, and then that would have gave us the confluence that we need to go higher. But if you guys look over here, the price was pretty choppy. It was just not moving how I wanted to, and then it literally just pumped out of nowhere and then started going up higher. Your drawing liquidity could have been these highs, and you could have made some easy points right here. So this would have been the first trade that you would have taken in the morning if you had the conviction to be able to take it. Now, during the rest of the AM session, we just kind of were just chopping. We were going up, then going down. And I was looking for shorts, but like nothing was like really working. I took like no trades, just I was just observing what price action was doing. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just come back later on in the PM session. So I came back during the PM around this time. It was like 12. Came back around 12 p.m. The first thing that I did notice was price started moving up higher from this inverse that we left over here down here. So we did inverse this gap here, and we started going higher. Now these high, I wanted this high that we left, this buy side liquidity that we left prior. So I waited to see if price was going to take out this high, and then maybe just start seeing if we can maybe start looking for shorts or something like that. But it didn't end up happening. Now when I was observing price, it started trading up higher, and then we just kind of sold off from here. I dropped down to the 5 minute time frame. If you guys look over here, we left the 5 minute fair value gap right here. So what was going through my mind was, okay, so we just displaced higher. We left the 5 minute imbalance. We came back down, and I wanted this to be the rebalance for us to continue higher. So once I saw that, I switched over to. I ended up noticing we also did have a bullish breaker down here. We had a bullish SMT with ES as well down here. This is the original inverse that we had. My draw on liquidity were these relative equal highs slash buy side liquidity. So this is what gave me all the conviction that I needed to be able to basically assume price was going to go higher. Just the rebalance of the 5 minute fair value gap, and just overall knowing that the trend was just bullish overall for the day, even though we have just been chopping. But I did want to see higher prices, so I waited to see the 1 minute of fair value gap to get disrespected. Got my entry right here on the inverse, and then we targeted the buy side liquidity up here. So this is a 1 to 2 RR play right here. So this was my only trade I took today. Waited all day for this setup patiently, but all of my confluences allied, and yeah, it was just pretty much a banger of a trade. So that's basically my analysis for the day, what I was going for. It was nothing too crazy. It was just simply waiting for price action to get better. Now, I got in on the trade when price action started to pick up. I don't know why. I don't think there's a macro time during this time when I was in the trade, but overall, I just knew that once we retrace into this 5 minute fair value gap, this was just what I wanted for price to rebalance to give us a move higher. So we'll probably come back down for these buy. We'll probably come back up for these buy side highs now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my trade breakdown for the day. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay blessed, and yeah, have a good one.